I have a follow-up question regarding the pool equipment and the AC units. You're gonna leave the AC on that right-hand side? Or move it as well?
This AC equipment here,
Right there.
we could take a look at moving it.
Well, my concern is, I know what our noise ordinance says, but it is a gorgeous piece of property. When you go out there, it is silent. I mean, it is really quiet out there. And I hate to have the neighbors, subject to air conditioning noises, even that it meets our sound requirements, our noise requirements. So if there is another alternate place, I'd be happy to take a look at it, and have you take a look at it.
Okay. On other occasions when we have this issue, we enclose the AC motors and whatnot so that the noises don't bounce off or bounce out and whatnot. So they're actually contained, and then sometimes we hire like an acoustic engineer to help us out with that.
I'll get one more question.
Sure.
This set of drawings that we have here with these additions to it are still dated March 15th, or March 19th. Shouldn't there be an update on those?
Yes, that's my fault. I apologize for that. I was rushing this afternoon to get that to you folks. I will change the date.
So that'd be the 27th date?
Yes.
Okay.
Apologize for that.
Okay, any more questions? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Is there anybody who would like to speak on this subject? I'll close the public hearing, and we'll start out with you, Phil.
I visited the property on Sunday. Lovely. It's just gorgeous. I could have stayed up there all day. This will be a great addition to that neighborhood, no question of that. Now that some of the questions about where the pool is and what it is have been answered, and the question of fences have been brought up, I would certainly, I would not like to approve this, but I would like some assurance that there's going to be real attention given to attenuation of the noise on both the pool equipment and the AC, to and including moving it, if possible, away from the neighbors.
Mary Beth?
I'm in favor of the project. I think that with the new drawings, I can see where the pool is, and it doesn't seem to violate any rules.
I guess I'm getting too used to tennis court approvals. So it seems to me to be well thought out. I think the noise for me is not the issue of the neighbor, because this setback, that neighbor is pretty vague on that side, and there's a garage there in between. I think it's more an issue of the noise for their area, because that's up on that side of the hill, so the echoing down the whole place is more of an issue. So I would not have a problem with the location as much as just the sound attenuation for the area. Because I think you're right, it's a peaceful environment right now and things like that. So location doesn't make as much a difference to me. Because anything on that back side of that hill is going to reverberate all over the place. So as long as wherever it's placed, it's got an awareness of a little bit extra than normal noise attenuation, I think we're in good shape.
I'm not quite sure what, in my case, what we're approving, since I believe that the addition here, the pool and the porch and so forth are part of the house and would be allowed. So all I can say is I don't think I even have the authority to vote for or against it, but I think it certainly should be allowed. I do have some strong concerns about the location of the HVAC and the pool equipment, based on my own situation where my neighbor placed some inexpensive HVAC units 10 feet from the line. On our side, it was our bedroom wing, and he forgot often to turn off the HVAC, and so all night we had the HVAC running. And I finally, as a compromise, after, had to pay $10,000 to buy new machines. And I don't think that's fair. So I think you should give a lot of thought to the location and how the sound is going to be contained in the HVAC. I say the same thing about the pump, because another neighbor had his pump located 10 feet from the rear property line, but the pool was a little further away, and he never went back here. The pump started to fail, and it kept running and running, and it echoed throughout our yard for a long time before it finally died. So I think in both cases that as a good neighbor, though I don't think we can enforce it, they should be either relocated or put into some sort of enclosure where sound can be contained. Will somebody make the motion? And I'm not quite sure what we're moving, except approval of the plan.
The wording's not in there, I didn't see the wording in there. Here, on this-
Oh, here,
here on
formal
this-
motion, approve the special structures permit.
Okay.
Here it is.
Well, you got it or am I?
I'll do it.
All right.
It makes a motion.
All right.
I move the planning commission approve the special structure
Sorry.
permit at 125 Alta Vista Drive based on the findings and for the reasons enumerated in the staff report and based on the drawing dated 3/27/13. And I would like to add an amendment or addition to the special structures permit number 4, saying something of the sort, special attention to noise, sound attenuation, including relocation, special attention shall be paid to sound attenuation, including relocation of pool equipment and AC units.
A possible relocation or?
Possible.
Yeah.
relocation.
May we have a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
The motion passes unanimously. You have 10 days to appeal, if you wish, to the city council. And that statement is sent to everybody.
Thank you.
Do we have any other further business?
I'm like, that sounds good.
If not, Mayor, I have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Can you hold off for another hour so I'm used to the normal time? Approved.
Your family will be
Yes.
upset.
I better call.
All right, all those in favor of adjournment?
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned.
There you go. All right.
All right.